Understanding the user interface you'll be interacting with is essential while playing on WildRP. Let's begin with the Satchel by pressing B. The Satchel will be your one-stop shop to check out all your items, the weight of your items, and money all in one place. At the top middle is a weight icon. The maximum weight you can carry is 50 pounds. Right beside the weight icon, you'll see a $ icon. This shows how much cash you're holding on hand. All the way to the right is a Satchel crafting icon. This opens up a 2x2 crafting window where you can craft certain things like torches, tonics, and many other things once you figure out the respective recipes for them. Beside it to the left is the horse inventory icon. Make sure that you're beside your horse for it to light up. And as well, make sure that your horse has saddlebags. From there, you can choose to put up to 4 items on your horse and even put a crate on it as well on the back of the horse in the detailed slot below the inventory. When hovering over items, you'll see the description for them at the bottom of the Satchel window. These descriptions will help you learn more about the item, how much it weighs, and you might just see it telling a joke or two. Thanks, Krads. If you want to use the item, right-click on it as it will give you options on what to do with it. Certain items have more options than others, so make sure to pay attention closely as it'll help you down the line. Above the descriptions, you'll see a row of icons which are the clothing toggle options. Each piece of clothing can be toggled on and off, as well as for sleeves on shirts to be unbuttoned or rolled up. Being armed is also essential while exploring and keeping you safe in the crossing. If you want to equip a weapon, make sure to click and drag it to its respectful place as the slot will light up green at the bottom labeled 1 to 5. Each one of these boxes is set for a certain type of equipable weapon and item and goes as follows: revolver, rifle, melee, throwable, and utility. Reloading your gun can be done 2 different ways on WildRP. The first method is by opening your satchel with B and right-clicking on the ammo needed for the weapon and selecting Reload. The second method requires you to have a gun belt equipped and ammo to put into the gun belt. By pressing B for the satchel, right-click on the ammo that's needed and select Refill Gun Belt and time your reload animation. If the timing of the animation is not within the red bar, you'll reload your gun with only half the ammo. But if you do so successfully, you'll be able to reload the gun fully. You'll be able to figure out what each ammo type you have above the weapon bar with the gun belt graphic and number. At the bottom left corner is the informational part of your HUD. This is where you can see your health, stamina, hunger, thirst, and how loud you are. Above it is the compass to show where you're located, and if you enable /PvP, you can see if you're hostile with red and friendly with white. Let's go to the microphone icon. If you're not connected within our TeamSpeak server, you can click the WildRP launcher and click on the TeamSpeak icon or the headset. Test and see if your mic lights up red in the HUD once connected. If it doesn't light up, this could mean that either you're not connected to the TeamSpeak or your push-to-talk key is not enabled. While talking to people in roleplay, you want to keep track of how loud or quiet you really are. There are 4 ranges total. First level, by default, is normal, which is 8 feet. Second is loud, at 15 feet. Third is shouting, at 32 feet. And fourth is whispering, at 3 feet. You can tell the difference between how loud you are in an area by pressing J to switch to the ranges. When the circle changes to red, this means that you're fully shouting. So keep that in mind when you're in a town talking to people. Hopefully all these things will make you feel confident and ready on your journey. Be safe and welcome to the crossing.